Breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Feel yourself arriving here, in this present moment, the only moment where life truly happens. I want to talk to you today about happiness, not the kind that depends on everything being perfect, but the kind that grows quietly within you, right where you are. Happiness doesn't just appear like magic. It is something we create, something we choose again and again. And the beautiful thing is, the power to create it is already in your hands, right now. The point of power is always in the present moment. You don't have to wait until your life looks a certain way. You can choose peace in the middle of chaos. You can choose love when fear tries to whisper in your ear. You can choose gratitude when things seem uncertain. Every time you make one of those small, conscious choices, you plant a seed of happiness in your heart. I want you to remember that happiness is not outside of you. It lives within you, waiting to be noticed, waiting to be nurtured. There are 4 beautiful choices that, when practiced daily, open the door to a happy, peaceful, fulfilling life. The first choice is to spend quality time with people you love. Human connection is food for the soul. When you are surrounded by loving friends and family, something inside you relaxes. You feel seen, understood, and supported. You don't have to wear a mask or pretend to be someone else. Just being yourself is enough. Love is the great nourishment of life. It feeds our hearts and heals our wounds. I encourage you to reach out to those who bring light into your world. Call a friend, visit your family, or simply sit beside someone in silence and share your presence. And if you feel alone right now, begin by becoming your own best friend. Sit with yourself in kindness. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer someone dear. You will find that once you start radiating love toward yourself, the universe begins to mirror that love back to you through others. Each relationship becomes softer, warmer, and more honest. Say gently to yourself, I attract and nurture loving, supportive relationships. Feel those words take root in your heart, because love always finds its way to an open heart. The second choice is to honor your need for rest. So many of us are taught that we must keep doing, producing, striving, as though rest were a weakness. But rest is sacred. When you rest, your body and mind restore balance. During sleep, your body heals, your emotions settle, and your spirit reconnects to peace. You are not meant to be exhausted. You are meant to wake each day refreshed, renewed, and ready to create. I want you to give yourself permission to rest deeply, without guilt. Rest is not laziness. It is love in motion. Make your evening peaceful. Turn off distractions, breathe, stretch, and thank your body for carrying you through another day. As you lie down, speak kindly to yourself. I allow myself deep, peaceful rest each night. Let those words cradle you. Feel your body relax as you trust that life will continue to flow perfectly, even as you sleep. The universe never stops working in your favor, even when you're resting. The third choice for a happy life is to move your body with joy. Your body is not your enemy. It is your most faithful companion. It does not ask for perfection. It asks for movement, for energy, for love. When you move, you remind your body that you are alive. Exercise should never be punishment for what you ate or how you look. It is a celebration of what your body can do. Move in ways that bring you pleasure. Walk under the morning sun. Dance in your living room, stretch to soft music, feel the rhythm of your breath. Your body loves to move, and when you move with gratitude, you release endorphins, the natural chemicals of happiness. Movement clears your mind, lifts your mood, and grounds your spirit. It allows stuck emotions to flow again. Every time you move, whisper to yourself, I move my body with joy and gratitude. Let your body hear those words. It will respond with strength, balance, and vitality. Remember, when you move from love, not from fear, your body becomes a source of joy, not judgment. The fourth choice is to eat and breathe consciously. These are the simplest, most sacred acts of self-care, and yet we often rush through them without awareness. Each time you eat, each time you take a breath, you are sustaining the miracle of life within you. So slow down. When you eat, take your time, smell your food, feel gratitude for the nourishment it provides. You don't have to follow a perfect diet to be healthy. What matters is the energy you bring to the table. When you bless your food with love, your body receives it as healing energy. Try this before each meal. Pause and say, I bless this food with love, and it nourishes me in wonderful ways. Then eat slowly, with appreciation. As you chew, think of each bite as love entering your body. You will find that food digests more easily and that you feel satisfied sooner, not just physically, but emotionally. And don't forget to breathe. Breathing is life's most powerful teacher. Each deep breath is a reminder that you are supported by something larger than yourself. When you breathe shallowly, you send a signal of fear to your body. When you breathe deeply, you send a message of safety. Right now, take a full breath in, fill your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment. Then exhale everything that no longer serves you. Again, inhale love, exhale tension. This is how peace begins. One breath, one thought, one choice at a time. Speak softly to yourself. I nourish myself with love, light, and peace. Because every breath, every meal, every thought is an opportunity to love yourself more. A happy life is not built overnight. It's the result of small, loving decisions practiced day after day. You don't need to wait for the perfect partner, the perfect job, or the perfect body to be happy. You can begin right now by choosing gratitude, rest, connection, movement, and mindfulness. When you honor your relationships, your body, and your mind, happiness begins to flow naturally. It doesn't arrive from outside, it grows within you, like sunlight warming a flower until it blooms. Remember this truth. You are the power in your world. Every thought you think is shaping your future. When you choose to think thoughts that support joy, peace, and self-approval, life mirrors those thoughts back to you in countless ways. Happiness isn't something you chase, it's something you allow. So allow it now. Take another deep breath with me. Inhale light, exhale love. Smile gently. Feel that quiet joy expanding in your chest. That feeling is home. That feeling is happiness. Repeat after me. I choose to be happy now. I am at peace with life. I am grateful for my relationships. I rest when I need to rest. I move my body with joy. I nourish myself with love and awareness. Every choice I make supports my happiness. Every breath I take reminds me that I am safe and supported by life. My dear, happiness is not somewhere out there in the future. It's here, It's in your breath, your body, your heart. It's in the way you speak to yourself, the way you care for others, the way you welcome each new morning. You already have everything you need to live a joyful, peaceful life. All you have to do is remember. You are the creator of your happiness. You are the artist of your peace. You are the light of your own world. My darling, I want to share something with you from my own heart. There was a time in my life when I held on to anger and hurt, when I replayed the past again and again, wishing it had gone differently. And I remember how heavy it felt. I thought holding on would protect me, that it would somehow keep me safe, but it didn't. It only kept me stuck. The moment I decided to forgive, truly forgive, something shifted inside me. It was as if I had been holding my breath for years and finally exhaled. I learned then what I want you to know now. Forgiveness is for yourself, not for the other person. When you forgive, you are not saying that what happened was okay. You are saying, I am no longer willing to carry this pain. You are releasing yourself from the prison of resentment. You are giving yourself permission to breathe again. Forgiveness is freedom. It's not an intellectual act. It's an energetic one. It is a decision to unclench the heart and let love flow where anger used to live. When you forgive, you reclaim your power. You stop letting the past control your emotions and begin to direct your energy toward peace. Remember, my love, you cannot hold resentment in one hand and joy in the other. They cannot coexist. When your heart is full of old pain, there is no room for happiness to enter. But the beautiful thing is the moment you say, I am willing to forgive, even if you don't know how, the process begins. Life hears your willingness and meets you halfway. Sometimes forgiveness happens all at once. Sometimes it's layer by layer. Either way, every time you choose peace over bitterness, your heart gets lighter. And every time you let go, your energy becomes clearer. Forgive often, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Say it softly with me now. I forgive and release. I am free to love again. Feel that truth move through your body. You are not meant to carry old wounds. You are meant to shine. Forgiveness is not forgetting, it is remembering your strength. Now let's talk about something equally important, celebrating the small wins. So many of us wait to be happy until we reach some big milestone, the perfect job, the perfect body, the perfect relationship. But happiness doesn't live at the top of the mountain. It grows along the path. Joy is found in each step you take, not in the final destination. When you learn to celebrate small wins, you train your mind to see progress instead of lack. You teach yourself to focus on what's working, not what's missing. And that shift changes everything. Every little success, every moment of courage, every step forward, these are not small things. These are sacred victories. When you recognize them, you nourish your motivation. You increase the flow of positive energy in your life. Science calls it dopamine, the chemistry of joy, but I call it the energy of appreciation, because appreciation multiplies whatever it touches. If you want more love, appreciate the love you already have. If you want more abundance, appreciate the blessings you already see. If you want more confidence, celebrate the moments you showed up even when you were afraid. I want you to take a moment right now and think of one thing you did this week that you can be proud of. Maybe you woke up early and prayed. Maybe you handled a difficult situation with grace. Maybe you smiled when you didn't feel like it. These are victories. Celebrate them. Speak to yourself the way a loving friend would. Say, "I did well today," because every time you acknowledge your effort, you affirm your worth. Every time you celebrate your progress, you tell life, "I am ready for more good." That is how momentum is built, through small acts of self-recognition. There's a quote I have lived by: "Every little success is worth celebrating." Let's say it together now. I celebrate my progress with gratitude and joy. Feel how that lifts your vibration. Gratitude is not just a word. It is a song the soul sings when it remembers how far it has come. And this brings us naturally to the next secret of happiness: practicing gratitude daily. Gratitude is the foundation of joy. It transforms ordinary moments into miracles. It takes what you already have and multiplies it. When you live with gratitude, you stop chasing happiness and start experiencing it. Gratitude is not just for when life is perfect. It is for every moment, especially the difficult ones. Because gratitude in challenge is what turns struggle into growth. When you can say thank you even for the lessons, you unlock the wisdom hidden inside them. Gratitude is the light that dissolves fear, the language that opens communication with the universe. When you say thank you, you are saying, "I trust that life knows what it's doing." I encourage you to make gratitude a daily ritual. Each morning, before you reach for your phone or check the news, reach for your heart instead. Place your hand on your chest and whisper 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be grand. Maybe it's the comfort of your bed, the sound of birds, or the breath that fills your lungs. When you start your day with gratitude, you set the frequency for everything that follows. It's like tuning your inner radio to the channel of peace. The more you thank life, the more life gives you to be thankful for. Gratitude fills my heart and attracts more blessings. Feel that affirmation as you say it. Imagine your heart expanding, glowing, radiating light. That is the power of gratitude in action. And here's something I've discovered over the years. When you combine forgiveness, celebration, and gratitude, you create the perfect foundation for happiness. Forgiveness empties your heart of pain. Celebration fills it with joy. Gratitude keeps it flowing with love. Each one feeds the other. When you forgive, you can celebrate your growth. When you celebrate, you feel grateful. When you're grateful, it's easier to forgive again. This is the beautiful circle of emotional healing. So, let's bring these lessons together now. Take a deep breath in and let it go slowly. Say quietly in your mind, "I forgive and release. I celebrate my progress. I give thanks for all that I am." These are not just words, they are vibrations that shift your energy field. You are teaching your mind, your heart, and your cells a new way of being. You are teaching them peace. Sometimes people ask me, "Louise, how can I forgive someone who really hurt me?" And I say, you forgive for you, not for them. You forgive so that you can be free. Because holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. When you let go, you heal yourself, and healing yourself heals the world. Others ask, "How can I be happy when I haven't reached my big goals yet?" And I say, start where you are. Look for what's working right now. Celebrate what's already here. The universe responds to joy. When you praise what you have, you create the space for more good to flow in. And when you give thanks, You align yourself with the highest energy there is: love. Gratitude is love in action. So if you do only 3 things after listening to this message, let them be these: forgive someone, celebrate something, and give thanks for everything. Do this every day and watch your life begin to shift. You will notice your body relaxes, your mind quiets, and your heart opens. That is happiness. That is healing. That is freedom. Now, let's anchor these truths with our affirmations. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. I forgive and release. I am free to love again. I celebrate my progress with gratitude and joy. Gratitude fills my heart and attracts more blessings. Each of these statements is a seed of happiness. Plant them daily, and soon you will harvest a life filled with peace, love, and joy. My dear, you were never meant to carry the past like a burden. You were meant to walk in lightness. You were never meant to wait for happiness. You were meant to create it, moment by moment. And you were never meant to forget how blessed you are. You were meant to remember. My beautiful friend, let's take another gentle breath together. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, let go of everything you think you should be right now. You are exactly where you need to be. You are doing beautifully. What I want to share with you next is something that has transformed not only my life, but the lives of countless people who have chosen to walk the path of healing and happiness. It's about the way we think and the way we speak. You see, your thoughts are like the paintbrushes of your life, and your words are the colors you use to paint your reality. If you wish to live in a world filled with love, peace, and joy, then the words you speak must carry the vibration of love, peace, and joy. Every word you say, especially the ones you whisper to yourself, plants a seed in the garden of your mind. So ask yourself, what am I planting today? Each word you speak is a seed. Each thought you think is a prayer. Each belief you hold is an instruction to the universe. When you speak words of love, you are watering your inner garden with light. But when you speak words of fear or limitation, you are feeding the weeds of doubt. And remember, my dear, happiness cannot bloom in a garden filled with negativity. If you want joy to grow, you must first choose thoughts and words that support your joy. This means catching yourself when you start saying, I can't, I'm not enough, or nothing ever works out for me. Stop right there, take a breath, and replace it with truth. I am capable. I am loved. I am enough. The moment you change your words, you change your vibration. The moment you change your vibration, life begins to rearrange itself to match your new frequency. I know it might feel strange at first. Maybe you've been talking to yourself harshly for years. But healing begins with new habits of thought. So speak to yourself as you would to a child you love. Be gentle, patient, and encouraging. When you say, I am proud of you, even to yourself, your inner being listens. Your cells respond. Your mind relaxes. And the world around you mirrors that kindness back to you. Remember, my dear, your words build your world. They are blueprints for your reality. You have the power to create a life you love, one loving word at a time. Whisper it with me now. My words build the life I love. Feel the warmth of that truth spreading through you. You are not helpless. You are powerful beyond measure. And your power begins with the thoughts you choose to think and the words you choose to speak. Now, I want to invite you into one of the simplest yet most profound lessons of all. living in the present. The present moment is your doorway to peace. Happiness doesn't live in the memories of yesterday, and it doesn't wait in the promises of tomorrow. It lives here in this breath, in this heartbeat, in this very second of awareness. Most of us spend so much time replaying the past or worrying about the future that we miss the beauty unfolding right before us. But when you choose to come back to the now, just this simple now, you open yourself to life's miracles. You stop struggling and start allowing. You stop resisting and start receiving. Try this with me for a moment. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. Feel the air move in and out. Feel your body resting in this moment. There is nothing to fix, nothing to prove, nothing to chase. There is only now, and now is enough. When your mind wants to wander, gently bring it back by saying, "This moment is my home." Because the truth is, this moment is all you ever have. When you are fully present, you are not lost in regret or anxiety. You are at peace. You can smile more easily, love more freely, and respond to life with grace instead of reaction. Every breath becomes a prayer of gratitude. Every heartbeat, a reminder that you are alive. Say it softly to yourself. I live fully in this beautiful moment. Feel the peace of those words settling in your heart. And now, my dear, we come to the heart of all happiness, loving and accepting yourself. I want you to really listen with your heart. You cannot truly be happy while you are at war with yourself. You cannot live in joy while criticizing your body, your choices, or your past. Happiness is born the moment you stop fighting who you are and begin to embrace yourself with love. Loving yourself is the foundation for all happiness. Everything else grows from that. Love your health, your relationships, your creativity, your peace. For so long, many of us have been taught that self-love is selfish. But the truth is the opposite. When you love yourself, you become whole. You stop demanding others to fill your emptiness, because there is no emptiness left to fill. You stop trying to earn love, because you realize you already are love. You start to give from overflow, not from exhaustion. Loving yourself doesn't mean thinking you're better than others. It means understanding that you and others are both divine expressions of the same love. Take a moment with me. Place your hand on your heart. Feel it beating steady, faithful, loving. This heart has carried you through every challenge, every joy, every fear, every breakthrough. Whisper to it now, I love and accept myself completely. Say it again, slower, with feeling. I love and accept myself completely. When you say those words with sincerity, something inside you softens. The walls begin to fall away. The guilt, the shame, the self-doubt start to dissolve. You begin to see yourself as you truly are, a magnificent being of light, doing your best with the knowledge you have. Every time you choose to love yourself, you are choosing healing. Every time you accept yourself, you open the door to peace. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy. You don't have to fix yourself to be lovable. You already are enough, just as you are. You are already perfect, whole, and complete. Let that truth sink in. Imagine it wrapping around you like a warm blanket, because it's true, you are love itself in human form. My dear, this is what a happy life really means. Thinking kind thoughts, speaking gentle words, living in the now, and loving yourself fully. That is the secret, not chasing joy, but allowing it. Allow joy to enter through your words. Allow peace to enter through your breath. Allow love to enter through your acceptance. Life responds to your vibration, and your vibration is shaped by your thoughts and feelings. When you think positively, speak positively, and live lovingly, the whole universe begins to reflect that love back to you in ways beyond your imagination. So as we close this reflection together, take one last deep breath. Smile softly. Let your shoulders relax. You are safe. You are loved. You are enough. And as you move through the rest of your day, remember these truths. Your words build the life you love. This present moment is your doorway to peace, and self-love is the foundation of your joy. Carry these affirmations in your heart like little rays of light. My words build the life I love. I live fully in this beautiful moment. I love and accept myself completely. Say them often. Feel them deeply. Let them become your song. Because when you sing the song of self-love, life sings back in harmony. And that, my beautiful friend, is where happiness truly lives. Before we finish, I'd like to invite you into a simple practice, one that you can do each morning as the sun rises, or each evening as the day softens into rest. Think of it as a daily act of remembering who you truly are. Find a quiet space where you can be still for a few moments. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let go of everything that no longer serves you. Do this 3 times, gently and consciously. Whisper to yourself, I breathe in peace. I breathe out stress. Feel your body begin to soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your face relax. Feel how, with each breath, peace begins to take up more space within you. Now, place your hand over your heart. Feel its steady rhythm, the gentle beating that has never left you, the sound of life itself speaking softly to you. In this quiet moment, know that this heartbeat is proof that you are loved, that you are guided, that life is working through you and for you. Then, say these words slowly and clearly, letting them echo within your soul. I choose happiness today. Feel the power in that declaration. You are not waiting for happiness. You are choosing it. Then say, I am thankful for this moment. Gratitude anchors you in the now, in the beauty of what is real and alive within you. And finally, speak this truth. I radiate joy wherever I go. Feel those words vibrate through every cell of your being. Imagine a warm light expanding from your heart, growing, glowing, reaching out to everything and everyone around you. You are becoming a vessel of love, a beacon of peace, a living reminder that happiness is contagious when it is shared. Smile softly as you sit in that light. Allow it to fill you completely. This simple 5-minute ritual awakens the frequency of happiness that already lives inside you. It aligns your mind, body, and spirit in harmony. When you begin or end your day with gratitude, intention, and joy, you set in motion a powerful current of positive energy that flows into everything you touch. You become magnetic to peace. You begin to feel lighter, more open, more present. Remember, it is not how long you practice that matters. It is how sincerely you feel it. Even 5 minutes of conscious joy can transform an entire day. And now, as we close, I want you to remember one thing. Happiness is not luck. It is a spiritual discipline practiced with love. It is a daily choice, a quiet decision to focus on what uplifts, nourishes, and strengthens you. Every time you choose gratitude over complaint, love over judgment, forgiveness over resentment, you are building a happier life one breath at a time. You do not have to wait for perfect circumstances. You do not need to fix anything before you allow yourself to feel good. You can choose happiness right now. You can choose peace even in uncertainty. You can choose love even in pain. Because true happiness is not about what is happening around you, it is about what is happening within you. Take one more deep breath and affirm with me. I choose happiness today and every day. My life is filled with peace, love, and joy. Say it again until it feels real, until it feels like home. Because it is. Happiness has always been here, waiting for you to choose it. All is well in your world, and so it is.